Okay, so this is going to be an interesting video. It's MetaZoo going to 0 plus grading fees. You're going to see what I mean right away in this video. But first, I wanted to address a first edition MetaZoo Kryptonation booster box that Nick Strength in Pokemon was talking about, that it hit a new record low. Now, I'm skeptical about that because here's the listing. It says in auction 9 bids, one for $132.50, and these are all American prices. But check it out. I'm going to click on it, and I found something interesting. So we see the same, generic, whatever photo, and what's sold by Shiny Cardboard Collector. So they're listing it for $99 American for a first edition booster box. It says up here first edition. It's got a picture of first edition. But wait, look over here. When you click on the picture of the actual booster box, it says second edition. So what happened here? Did they actually sell a second edition or first edition? If anyone knows anything more about this, comment below and let me know. Or if Shiny Cardboard Collector sees this, let us know what happened here. Did you sell a second edition or first edition box? Very interesting. As well, tonight there was a Seance box that sold for $36. And where's the native, as Argo said? Well, the native is at $61. It's trying to catch up with Nightfall booster boxes. Not even native is surviving this dip. And my message to MetaZoo, send those streamer kits like now, tomorrow. Wake up in the morning, don't even brush your teeth, don't even take a shit. Send out those streamer kits because things are dipping bad, and people are just frustrated and they're gone. Like, everyone's leaving. Even Hello Kitty in this dip. Hello Kitty, the promo card that everyone wants? PSA 10? They're trying to get $750 or best offer. Well, let's see what the best offer was. Best offer was $450. This card at one point not long ago was selling for about $1,000. It's literally dropped 50% in value. Speaking of Hello Kitty, we got the new set that just came out. I know it's not a popular thing to say, but it's crashing. Because no one on Sanrio's side knows about the set. No one that wants to collect the set knows about it. I mean, what do we got here? Chibi Rose? Yeah, $1.25, 2 bids, no one cares. We got Kuromi, card number 2 out of 103, $1.25, no one cares. I mean, it's full holo. Here we have Kuromi and My Melody on the same card, full holo, 99 cents, 1 bid. Like, there's zero interest. This set is crashing. I don't like to say it, but it is. And then we got Kuromi, the hard to hit Kuromi, number 4 in the set. The only Kuromi that only comes in full holo, the hard to hit Sanrio 6, 1 bid, $75. Like, even this card is starting to crash down pretty fast, and we know how hard it is to pull any of the Sanrio 6. It's brutally hard. Okay, so now to get to the point of this video, why I'm saying MetaZoo's gone to 0 plus grading fees. You're going to see some interesting sales coming up that happened today, December 4th, 2023. So we got Sinkhole Sam, $34. I remember about a couple weeks ago, I bought a Sinkhole Sam full holo Kickstarter PSA 10 for $55. I thought, wow, I just scraped the bottom of the barrel. It'll never get cheaper than that. I felt like such a genius. Yeah, today it sold for $34. That's insane. So what is it? A $14 card now plus grading fees, and we'll say grading fees are $20. Like, this is a Kickstarter full holo card. Last night I got an offer from someone on eBay trying to sell a Mothman Kickstarter pack for $55, and I thought, whoa, $55 American? That's so cheap for a Kickstarter pack. And it's the Mothman artwork. Should I jump on it? I did not, because I knew these auctions were going on, and I'm glad I didn't, because check this out. Even full holo Walking Sam PSA 10 Kickstarter, only $39. Oh, look at this Chupacabra full holo Kickstarter PSA 10, $30. I mean, this is insane. What? So that's a $10 card now? And then you spend $20 to get it graded, you get a PSA 10. And, I mean, it's just, the math is insane. We're at 0, man. We're at 0. Fresno Nightcrawlers actually sold for more than Chupacabra, which is interesting. $41, PSA 10, full holo Kickstarter. Complete insanity. Here's some that it sold for a little bit more. It's not too bad. I mean, Kickstarter Full Hollow Forest Gods Amber. I'm not a big fan of these cards. I collect the beasties, but $89 as a PSA 10. But still, these are extremely cheap prices compared to where Kickstarter was. But that is a little better compared to what we saw. $132. I don't know, it's just hard to grade as a PSA 10. I don't know why this sold for so much more, but still, $132.39, Full Hollow, Blood Ruby, Kickstarter PSA 10. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's a huge drop compared to what it used to be worth. This one's interesting. I just showed you all those PSA 10s. This Ghost Train Full Hollow, PSA 9, sold for $100. So I don't know what's up with that. Why this sold so much as a PSA 9. I know Ghost Train's pretty popular, but look at how much the other one sold for. It's interesting. Here's a little bit of an anomaly. Someone, I don't know what happened here. Maybe they just need it for their set, their collection, but for 90 bucks, Unicorn, alternate art, so obviously harder to pull. PSA 10 from Pin Club for 90 bucks. I'd rather have a few of those Kickstarter cards, to be honest. And here we go. This is the card I based the video on. Whew. Full Hollow Mothman from Nightfall. PSA 10. I know there's over 400 of these graded as a PSA 10. There's quite a few, but still. $21.50. That's grading fees, my friend. I mean, this is where MetaZoo has gone to zero, plus grading fees. I mean, that's a nice card. It's the last time we saw a Mothman in a core set ever, until now, but the Mothman in Chromie's Cryptid Carnival is just a secret rare, right? This is insane. This is like, wow. I can't believe how low this is. Amazing deal. And then we have the Kickstarter release event medal, 33 bucks as a PSA 10. I know there's a lot of these printed. It's not the most popular card, but still, I mean, 33 bucks for a PSA 10. We got a Rudy Alpha Investment 69 promo, 41 bucks. I mean, there are a lot of these printed. There's probably about 2,000, I think, 2,500 of these printed. But for 41 bucks as a PSA 10, that's not a bad buy. And here is where things have gone below zero. We're in the negative now. I mean, for a first anniversary celebration promo card, this is a very nice looking card too, by the way. Sold for $17. That's less than what it costs to get this card graded. That's crazy. Like, just grading this card, you lost money. Even if you got this card for free and you graded it and it got a PSA 10, you still lost money. That's insane. I mean, we're still waiting for the third anniversary promos and all that. What value is the third anniversary going to have? And I think second anniversary PSA 10 the other day sold for like $11 or something. Like, send those streamer kits, MetaZoo. We need them, like, now. We have, April Fools. It only comes as a Full Hollow. It's the only card in the Magicast set that sells, or that comes as a Full Hollow. It's got the gold background. It's got the whole team on there. PSA 10, only $36. That's pretty bad. I mean, it's from Magicast. That was the original name of MetaZoo. MetaZoo was supposed to be called Magicast. And it says Metapoo on it. This is one of the coolest cards in MetaZoo. Only $36. Steal of a deal. And, well, here we're going to have a few more Kickstarters. There's going to be a lot of reverse hollows, but still. Piazzabird, Kickstarter, Full Hollow. Sorry, reverse hollow, PSA 10. Only $32. Yep. We've hit zero, man. We've hit the bottom of the barrel. Hodag. Wait, how much was Piazzabird? $32? Hodag. I mean, this is pretty much grading fees. What, $5 for the card plus grading fees? Hodag, reverse hollow, PSA 10 Kickstarter, $25. I mean, this is the time to, you know, build your collections. Like, this is insane. Oh my goodness. Loveland Frogman, reverse hollow. Probably the second most popular beastie besides Mothman in MetaZoo. Kickstarter reverse hollow, PSA 10 can only get $46. I mean, just think about that. That is insane. That is so low. And considering what the card is, I mean, wow. That's a steal of a deal. Next we have Death Beam, a little bit higher, but still a steal of a deal. $68 for Death Beam. It only comes in full holo. PSA 10 for 68 bucks. That's crazy. Next we have Uncle Sam, full holo. Only comes as a full holo. One of the obnoxious 9, which, I mean, maybe that cut a little more value, but only $68 Kickstarter. PSA 10, Uncle Sam. Oh, another obnoxious 9, Phoenix Rain. Obviously no one cares. 41 bucks. PSA 10 Kickstarter. I mean, these are steals of a deal if you want to complete your collection of PSA 10 Kickstarter cards. I mean, this is an extremely good deal. $154.50 for Kickstarter Power Up Red. Now, in all fairness, a couple months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, I did buy one of these for $145 on eBay, but then another one sold like a week later for $250. But $154, I mean, this is crazy. Power Up Red, Kickstarter. Remember, there is no sample card of Power Up Red. This is the very first Power Up Red card in existence, would be Kickstarter. PSA 10, and they're very hard to get as PSA 10s. I think it's about like a 33% chance or something. It's not the easiest card to get as a PSA 10. So $154.50, like, that's a steal of a deal. Such an iconic, one of the nicest looking cards you could pull from Crypto Nation. I think Argos pulled one out on his stream last night too, with the full holo and reverse holo Mothman as well from Kickstarter boxes. Pretty good box, Argos. And then I just got some little tidbits here. I got about 3 more auctions to point out here. 5 boxes of MetaZoo Wilderness Tops. I mean, the biggest flop in Tops history probably. 5 boxes for $24.50. Honestly, that's about all it's worth, and maybe not even that. I mean, you're not going to get anything out of these boxes because they're the most weighable, poorly designed product I've ever seen. And we got a Nightfall box here. That's actually up in value a little bit, I would say. $60 Nightfall box. I mean, it's crashed compared to what it used to be, but these have definitely been selling below $50, so $60, not too bad, but still pretty bad. And actually, you know what? I agree with Nick Strength and Pokemon. I mean, these Nightfall boxes, as much as you don't want to admit it, are overpriced because you saw that Mothman graded as a PSA 10 for only 21 bucks American. So the box is $60. You might not even pull a Mothman. Even if you did, you'd still have to spend 20 bucks on grading, right? Then you're up to $80. And the last card I wanted to point out here was Possessed Aura from Big Box. Yeah. Even Possessed Aura is not immune to this whole dip. Sold for 80 bucks. Getting a $80 MetaZoo card to sell raw for that price is pretty impressive, because we just saw all those Kickstarter full holo PSA 10 sell for quite a bit less than 80 bucks. So not too bad. If you have Possessed Auras in your collection, you still have some good value there. So what do you think of these prices? What do you think of these rock bottom insane prices where literally the cards are selling for nothing? You're just paying for the grading fees pretty much. I mean, I know some of them the card would be worth about 10 to 20, maybe 30 bucks, but I mean, Loveland Frogman PSA 10 Kickstarter reverse holo, 46 bucks. I mean, if grading fees are $20, you're telling me this is a $26 card? That's insane. There's no way anyone saw it dipping this low. There's a lot of people, even the haters, even KFC and all Purple Elf haters out there, there's no way they even saw this coming. And is this as low as it's going to go? I think this is as low as it's going to go. If it goes lower than this, I don't even know what to say. But who knows? This first anniversary celebration promo is literally in the negative. That is bananas. Anyways, comment below. Let me know what you think. Give me your 2 cents. And, you know, even write in the comments other crazy deals that you've picked up. I mean, on the flip side, buy the dip. It is awesome. It's crazy. I'm personally collecting cards picking up cards that I didn't think I was ever going to own just because it was always too expensive. And now it's so cheap, it's not even worth buying Kickstarter packs for $55 or even $50. Whoever thought that would happen, where Kickstarter packs for $50 would be too expensive. There's no way anyone thought they were going to be able to say that. But that's where we're at. Are we going to dip lower? I don't know. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video.